Hi guys, welcome to the multi-award winning Emerald House of Cars. We're a totally unique family run business on a mission to be the best car dealership in the UK. Our commitment is to give you guys the best buying experience you've ever received, whether you plan on purchasing completely online using our free next day delivery service with 7-day money back guarantee, or you're coming to the showroom to meet the team. We've made everything as easy and as transparent as possible so that you've got full confidence in choosing Emerald for your next car. A little later in the video, we'll show you how our vehicles are prepared before sale in our on-site RAC approved service centre. But for now, sit back, relax and enjoy the following video.
Hello there guys, and welcome to this quick virtual walk around of the stunning solid white BMW 420i M Sport Gran Coupe. Now this is a 420i like no other. It's got the gorgeous shadow line and the night edition styling. If you're a Mercedes fan, you can see you've got the black pack on there. It looks phenomenal, no questions asked, phenomenal. And these are the reasons why you should consider it as your next whip. You can see down here you've got your LED headlights, you've also got front parking sensor, front fog light, honeycomb grille, you've got the chrome kidney grills with the black slats to refine and keep that elegant nature, front parking sensors. And then you move around, you can of course see your really nice 19-inch multi-spoke M Sport specific alloy wheels as well. You've got black air breathers or vents, extended side skirts just down there, flared arches, lowered ride height, and of course the Gran Coupe giving you further space as well. Body coloured door handles, gloss black mirrors with the gloss black B pillar. Up top you've got the electric sunroof. Now that isn't a pan roof, don't get it twisted, that is just the electronic sunroof. Opens a little bit more than what you would imagine, but of course gives you that fresh air, fresh light and everything that you would need as well. On top of that you've got the gloss black roof, which goes gorgeously against the shadow line styling, gloss black B pillars, tinted privacy glass, and of course black shark fin antenna. Moving round to the rear, you can see plenty of space and that iconic rear end from the BMWs of this generation, the F80s. You can also see you've got the dual exit exhaust on the one side, rear parking sensors, really smart against the ferric grey diffuser. Now lifting up the boot, you'll need to open it, of which you've got two keys. You can hold the boot down, you can see auto lifts up and you're greeted by an absolute wedge of space, more than able to have anything or house anything that you might need. Push chairs, buggies, picnic baskets, luggage, suits, dresses, pets, child's toys, bikes, scooters, anything of that nature. Whatever your job is, whatever your family situation is, this is able to house it. And if you are struggling, you've got the lift up for extra storage as well, just there. To close the boot, click the button, that comes down, job done. And you can see from every different angle the Gran Coupe is a really special looking bit of kit, and that black pack again really does just enhance its overall standing, presence, demeanour and aesthetics. So now you've seen the outside, I suppose I best take you in and show you the inside. And if you are indeed in the market for a great exterior looking, slick interior design, then the 420i is probably going to be the car that you want. You can see here you've got the gorgeous ProNav system, concave base on the steering wheel, and then moving around you've got the gorgeous black Dakota leather. Really smart, supportive sports bolster seats. They're of course manually adjustable with a leg extender. Down here you've got your M Sport livery. You can also see you've got your aluminium hexagonal trim, leather on the door card, chrome on the handle, chrome just across the top as well, electric adjustable mirrors, electric windows, and you can see auto lights. Really smart. Now in the back you can see you've got full ISOFIX, you've got the tri-seating down here, really nice, all black on black Dakota leather. And getting in, it's a Beamer that you're used to, but it's the one that you've grown to love. You can see you've got automatic headlights here, chrome finish with that aluminium trim as well. And then on there you've got your black panel display, which of course is your analog clocks just here. You've got your digital information screen just down the bottom. Now to turn it on, click the button once, let it all initialise, put your foot on the brake, press it again, and you can see it starts up. You get a nice little growl as well on startup, which is really, really nice. I'm going to shut the door because it is going to drive me mad. Choose no faults, no warning lights. Now, on here, you've got your speed, your revs, of course your fuel, and of course your temperature. And in here, you've got your mileage, so it's just under 49,000 miles. You've got your temperature, which is still red hot, and you've got your fuel range as well. Now, to change that, you can click this BC button here, and you can change it to your average miles per gallon, average miles an hour, the date, or you can just have it blank. For me, I would probably have it like that because I'm a bit OCD. Moving down from there, you've got your auto start stop just there, and now you've got your steering wheel, which of course is really nice, finished in a solid Napa leather, black stitching, concave base. You've got your M Sport livery, chrome on there. You've got your paddle shift on the left and right, cruise control and limiter just there, voice control and volume control on this. Now the paddle shift is used here on the right and the left to be able to give you the optimum driving experience. Really, really good if you're a petrol head, you want something for fun on the weekend, and it really gives you that true immersive, engaging and controlled feel when driving. An auto box now, especially the DCTs, doesn't have to be a boring car, does it all for you. Click on this, you're coming down the gears, 4,000 revs, 3,000, you change. You're going up, you hit 4,000, 5,000 revs, change up. You dictate when the shift happens, and it is a really engaging option. We move around then, you can see all the way across you've got that aluminium trim, you've got the chrome underneath, and you can see the shut lines all match, finishes it beautifully. Really, really nice complement against the black leather dashboard with the Silverstone stitching. Now up there you've also of course got your screen here. I'm just checking to see if it's the touch screen, but it's not on this one. This is of course the Pro Nav. Now what you can do on there, you get the larger screen, will go through all the options. Communication, you can connect your mobile telephone. You've got navigation, which again on the Pro Nav system you can see fills the screen, larger display and higher resolution. Also got BMW Connected Drive, of which you will need to discuss with BMW to ensure that your device is valid with the subscription. Go on My Vehicle, this is the most important one. You can change settings on your lights, your interior lighting. Of course you can change your ambient lighting colour from classic or sport. You've got your exterior lighting, which of course is your one-turn touch, means indicators that actually work on a BM. Welcome lights, home lights. You can also change your doors, your key, of course your settings, your speed warning, your driving mode. You can configure your sport and your eco. Auxiliary ventilation, so you can obviously set that for your start time. You've also of course got your vehicle tracking, and if you go back you've got your iDrive settings, which is this little gizmo here which helps you control the media system. Contents of the main menu, you've got different driver profiles, so if you and your wife or you and your partner or you and your son share the car, you and your daughter, the list goes on and on. What you'll be able to do on there is change the different profiles to be set up and customized to each individual. Simply get in the car, change your profile to the person who's driving, and the features will automatically load. Now the most important one is of course vehicle status. You check on there. What you can do is of course change your TPMS, you can check your oil level, you control if there's any faults, if your doors are open, and most importantly service requirements. Check on there, you can check brake fluid, vehicle inspection, engine oil check, front and rear pads. Click on service history and you can see you've got the service from BMW there in 2018. We of course have done one in 2022, and further services can be found on the vehicle advert. Not all services are uploaded to the iDrive for the simple fact to have the tool to register it onto the iDrive. It's a £6,000 option, which isn't easy for me to say, and you do need to be registered by BMW. So don't be alarmed if there's not a full service history from BMW. It could be the fact that it has just been done at an independent garage with a receipt instead. Now if you click on technology in action, you can check your efficient dynamics, gives you a rundown of how the car's performing, which is really really good if you're into all that. And you've got sports displays, which of course are very accurate and record your data in terms of kilowatts of power and newton meters of torque. You've got driving information on there, owner's handbook as well. If you go across, you've got your media. You can see DAB, FM, AM, hard drive, CD, DVD, Bluetooth and USB. meaning you've covered for every single possible option when it comes to media and music. And there's no notifications, meaning it is fault free. Moving down, hazard lights, central locking, air vents. You've got your old school touchpad for your media, heated seats for the driver and passenger, heated front screen, heated rear screen, and of course you've got your dual zone aircon here, meaning I can change the temperature for the driver and the passenger. If I wish to sync it, I can of course just turn it off and I can change the temperatures to match. I can do auto aircon, which automatically adapts itself. What I can also do, of course, is change where the air is distributed, the force of which the air is pumped into the cabin, and have auto or manual recirculation as well. Max aircon, and I can have the heaters and the blowers or the air conditioning as well. Moving down, I've got a little bit of storage. I've got an out display just here, you can see 12-volt charger, dual cup holder. Down here I've got that gorgeous checkered aluminium design around the iDrive, which is oscillating, rotating, and can be used as a touchpad as well. And then moving there, I've got the key feature, of course, the DCT semi-auto gearbox, encapsulated in black satin, chrome. You've got the short gear shifter there, which is really nice. It's just the perfect height, width, and everything to make your driving experience that little bit better. Put it in park, you click the button. To unlock it, there's a button here, press it down. Now you'll see just in here we're currently in drive. If I push it forward all the way up, it goes to R, and you'll know, because your PDC, your parking distance control, illuminates on the dash. Now if you want to put it in sport mode, what you can do is knock it across. It's not broken. You'll see S1, higher rev ratio, better throttle response, and an all-round better performing car. If you click that down, it goes to M2. Now that means you can use your paddle shift at any time, or you can use the box itself as more of a race box, similar to the ones you see in the touring cars. It's very nice and very simple and engaging to use. So if you're making progress again, click it down to change up the gear, click it up to change down the gear. Super simple, super responsive, and super cool. Traction control off, so that means you can have a lot of fun from the rear end, but be aware these are rear wheel drive. In adverse weather they can be a little bit fruity. Drive select mode, of course there's 4 modes, Eco Pro, and you'll see this changes as well to a customised to the mode it's in. You've got Comfort, Sport, and Sport Plus, which instantly, as you can see, activates dynamic traction control. Audible parking sensors, manual handbrake, Dakota leather, and of course on the armrest inside storage and a USB facility. The sunroof, really simple to close it. Hold that down, that'll close your little glass sunroof. Again, not a pan roof, do not get it confused. And to close the sun blind, you just need a good arm. Once you've done that, you can see it totally deads out the natural light, natural air, and you probably wouldn't even know it was there. But all in all, this 420i is a fantastic choice, very capable as well in terms of performance, and one that is really capable of surprising many things on the road. And what else is good for surprises is, of course, knowing that this one has passed the 128 point Emerald check prior to retailing. Now what that means is our on-site RAC approved facility has given this a thorough cosmetic and mechanical check over prior to video. We've also given it an oil and filter service to ensure there's no confusion or cross-contamination on any products that have been used in the past. Now as a customer, you're going to want a car experience that's fun. You're going to want the best buying experience you've ever received, and that's where Emerald come in. You can see above the door we are known as probably the best car dealership in the UK, and we were the recipient of the Used Car Awards, the Used Car Retailer of the Year for 2021, which is no mean feat. And we do this by offering you plenty of different bespoke services, sales, sourcing, and of course servicing. And we also have many accolades and great reviews over many different platforms. Now what we can do is offer you a totally online remote purchase option called Click and Deliver, where you go through all the options, request delivery, the date, the time, and all your ideas in terms of finance or part exchanging, and we get it sorted, and we can have this on your drive in less than 48 hours. Fantastic. But if you want to come down and see what makes Team Green that little bit virally famous, then get in touch, speak to myself, Tom or Victoria, because we would love to show you what the Emerald experience is all about. But it starts off with knowing that finance can come from many of our market leading partners with APR as low as 7.9%. So if you're after this car, get in touch. It's not going to last long, these never do. It's a great choice, it's great looking, and more importantly, it could be great for you. Thank you very much for watching the video. I've been Greg, this has been the 420i. We're here at Emerald and we can't wait to see you. See you next time.
One of the most important factors when buying a used vehicle is figuring out who to trust. Buying a car is a massive financial commitment and you need to be 100% confident in the company that you choose. We have over 1,000 5-star reviews on Google, Facebook and Auto Trader, hundreds of video testimonials, and the jewel in the crown are the multitude of awards we've won over the past number of years, including UK Independent Dealer of the Year, Independent Community Dealer of the Year, and most recently, Used Car Retailer of the Year. Integrity and transparency are really important to us at Emerald in how we conduct our business. We're the only dealership with a multi-award winning weekly YouTube show which pulls back the curtain and lets you see the inner workings of how a car dealership operates. We cover all aspects of the day-to-day running, from buying, selling, sourcing, after sales, and of course everything that goes on over at our RAC approved workshop.
Every one of our cars undergoes a 128-point vehicle inspection by our team of experienced technicians. Any item that aren't up to our approved standards, we rectify and replace parts needed with manufactured approved parts. We also service every car and put a fresh MOT on ready for its next owner. When we are happy the car is in A1 mechanical condition, over it goes to our body shop for paint correction or wheel refurbishment, then finally onto our detailing team. Essentially, we want to ensure that when the car reaches its new owner, it's at its very best. For the road ahead, we've got you covered for a comprehensive 90-day warranty, which can be extended for 1, 2 or 3 years, depending on your preference. We are proud to be partnered with the market-leading warranty providers that match up to our own high standards, providing customers with genuine support when they need it.
We've also got you protected for all unfortunate circumstances, such as having your car written off or stolen throughout your time owning the vehicle. We're really pleased to be able to offer a great RAC, gap and return to invoice insurance product, keeping you safe long after you've left our showroom.
If you are local to us and want us to take away the headache of keeping your car well maintained, our service plans could be just the ticket for you. Payable monthly and carried out in our fully equipped RAC approved garage, every service comes complete with a free health check to keep you and your vehicle safe and secure on the journey ahead, and also protect the future value of your car by maintaining that all-important service history.
And when it comes to protecting your car's interior and exterior against stains, scuffs, contaminants, all of our encompassing Guardex paint and fabric protection ensure the aesthetic appearance of your new vehicle remained unaltered and improved to an almost better than new finish. It's a great opportunity to protect against the best and worst that Mother Nature has to offer.
And last but not least, if you do need to take out finance for your new vehicle, we have a panel of over 35 lenders, including Santander, with rates as low as 7.9% APR, always guaranteeing you the lowest possible interest rate. For a free finance check, which won't affect your credit rating, click the finance tab on our website to fill out a 2-minute application that lets you know beforehand what your monthly payments are likely to be. We've got loads of PCP, HP and lease options available, depending on your personal preference and budget. So if you want to speak to me or my team of finance experts for any help and advice, please don't hesitate to pick up the phone. We're here to help.
Our goal at Emerald is not just to sell cars, it's about creating lasting relationships and customers for life. But don't just take our word for it. Here's what some of our customers had to say about their very own Emerald experience.
And how would you rate us out of 10? 10 being probably the best car dealership in the UK.
Definitely 10. Oh, I'd definitely say 10.
I'm going to say 10. 10.
10 obviously.
10.
10 I suppose.
Definitely a 10.
I would give you a 10.
It's got to be a 10.
I'd give you a 10.
Well, it's obviously a 10, isn't it?
Obviously a 10.
Mate, it's more than 10.
Can I say 11?
Straight million, straight million.
Way more than 10.
I would say 10.
Oh, I'd go as far as saying 11.
Definitely a 10.
10, yeah.
A 10.
I can say 10.
In the 11.
Well, it's got to be a 10.
Definitely a 10. If I could give you more than a 10, I definitely would.
I'd definitely say a 10.
10. I'd give you a 10.
I'd give it a solid 10.
I would say 10.
10 out of 10.
I'll give you a 10 then. Sounds
Give us a 10.
10.
And I'll give you a 10 out of 10.
Gotta be a 10.
I'd give you a 10.
I would rate you a 10. 10 out of 10, 100%. It's gotta be 10 out of 10, isn't it?
That's an easy one, isn't it? It's 11.
11 out of 10.
I'll give you 10. Because I came back, didn't I? And I'll be back again.